You've probably seen this graphic before. It is like the creme de la creme of misleading graphics, especially from the United States. It seems to very strongly imply that fewer people died after Stand Your Ground was enacted in Florida, which is not true. The y axis is inverted. More people died after that point. We think that the white on the bottom is what we are supposed to be looking at as opposed to the red that's on the top. And the person who made this pointed out that they were actually trying to replicate a graphic that does something similar, but much better. Now, this graphic, people, when they look at it, they don't misread the white as being the bars, or at least not nearly as often. Probably would help if I was out of the way. There you go. And part of the reason for that is that this is an infographic, so you have a lot more other stuff to kind of make sure that you're not seeing that white space as if it's what we're supposed to be reading. But also, there's another big difference between these two. If you want someone to read negative space correctly, first off, don't do an area plot. That is overwhelming. The one on the bottom is a bar plot and it has a lot more up and downs, so it becomes a little bit more obvious. But also, look at where the x-axis is on both of these. The x-axis is labeled on the bottom plot at the top, which makes it a lot clearer that that's where you start reading and then you go down. The one on the top, this bad plot, has an x-axis on the bottom, which really does imply that the thing you're supposed to be looking at is the white stuff. So this is the concept of negative space. Which part do you look at, the white or the red? If you want your audience to read this as an inverted y-axis, you have to be really careful